I know we're not supposed to time the markets, but the markets make absolutely no sense to me right now. So I've decided that I'm going to stay away for a short while. And this is not about the AI bubble. That's not what I'm concerned with. What I'm concerned with right now is the crude oil situation. See, crude oil future prices had shot up over $100 a while back, and now they're down consistently to double digits, 90 something dollars, $95, and so on. I do not understand this. This should not be the case. The Hormuz is still not open, a deal has still not been sanctioned, and any and every individual that is within the oil industry who knows what they're talking about, who has run the numbers, all of them are screaming the same thing, that this situation is not sustainable. The US cannot keep drawing on its strategic reserves infinitely, right? In fact, they're going to have to either stop drawing on the reserves or slow down the drawage within a couple of months, maybe 3 months, by August at most. That's the date estimate everybody gives, August. And it does make sense. I mean, oil was consistently above $100 per barrel a while back, and now I really do not understand what kind of manipulation Trump and his associates have done to get the price down. But it sure as hell is going on, and it sure as hell will have to stop. Once shortages become physical, once they cannot keep drawing from the reserves to keep things chugging along with just a little bit of inflation at the pump, yeah, I mean, the chickens will have to come home to roost. Now, to be fair, I do not believe that they're going to let the stock market completely collapse. Neither will they let the crude prices rise above $150 per barrel, because that's the dreaded figure. That's the thing that everybody's scared of. You know, if crude shoots above 150 for even a few days, I think all hell is going to break loose, and Trump cannot afford that, because if that happens, the market crashes and he loses the midterms for sure. So, what I think is going to happen is that crude is going to go above 120 $30 per barrel, and it's going to stay there for a few days, and then they're going to try and manipulate it again, bring it down to 110, 15, wherever they can get it down to, if they can. Again, any and everybody who runs the numbers says that the situation that we're in is completely unprecedented. In all of the previous oil shortages, none of that was as bad as the situation that we're in right now. So, I mean, long story short, things are going to get bad. They are manipulating the markets to keep them afloat, but within a few months, 2, 3, maybe 4, they're not going to be able to do it anymore. And I am comfortable staying away from the markets for that period of time. Now, you might be thinking that, everybody's been listening to the same story being repeated for a while now about the AI bubble, about the oil prices, that, it's going to go up, the market's going to go down, and it does not happen. The market keeps rushing up. But I genuinely feel that we are reaching a point of inflection now. That, it's just, it's finally getting to a point where it's too big to ignore. And at the end of the day, how much money can I lose by staying out of the markets for like 1 quarter? Right? So, this is a bet that I'm very happily willing to take. Yeah. I mean, I know I'm no expert, but there are quite a high number of knowledgeable people all over the internet, all over YouTube. The oil subreddit on Reddit is a great resource for a lot of information that I'm talking about. There's this guy called HFI Research, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, you can look into this, and of course, always do your own research, reach your own conclusions. But this is what I have concluded, and this is why I'm staying out of the markets for now. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.